Be a favorite of my son's over there, so maybe he'll listen quietly to this one. Might not be the only thing wrecking tonight. Legend lives on from the Chippewa on down of the big lake they call Gitchigumi. The lake, it is said, never gives up her dead when the skies of November turn gloomy. With a load of iron ore, 26,000 tons more than the Edmond Fitzgerald weighed empty. That good ship and true was a bone to be chewed when the gales of November came early. The ship was the pride of the American side, coming back from some mill in Wisconsin. As the big freighters go, she was bigger than most, with a crew and good captain well seasoned. Concluding some terms with a couple of steel firms when she left fully loaded for Cleveland. But later that night when the ship's bell rang, could it be the north wind? Made a tattletale sound and the waves broke over the railing. And every man knew, as the captain did too, 'twas the witch of November come stealing. The dawn came late and the breakfast had to wait when the gales of November came slashing. Afternoon came, it was freezing rain in the face of a hurricane west wind. When supper time came, the old cook came on deck saying, "Fellas, it's too rough to feed ya." At 7 p.m. the main hatchway caved in. He said, "Fellas, it's been good to know ya." The captain wired in, he had water coming in, and the good ship and crew was in peril. And later that night, when his lights went out of sight, came the wreck of the Edmond Fitzgerald. Love of God goes when the waves turn the minutes to hours. The searchers all say she'd have made Whitefish Bay if they'd put 15 more miles behind her. She might have split up or they might have capsized. She may have broke deep and took water. And all that remains are the faces and the names of the wives and the sons and Michigan steams like a young man's dreams. Her islands and days are for sportsmen. Farther below, Lake Ontario takes in what Lake Erie can send her. The iron boats know, as the mariners all know, with the gales of November remembered. Musty old hall in Detroit they prayed, in the Maritime Sailors' Cathedral. The church bell chimed till it rang 29 times for each man on the Edmond Fitzgerald. Legend lives on from the Chippewa on down of the big lake they call Gitchagumi. Superior, they said, never gives up for good when the gales of November come early.